Hi, I'm really excited to share this system with you where you can enter your questions into a Google Spreadsheet and based on your settings, a web form will be displayed. This is a HTML form displayed using Google Apps script. And once your users fill in the form, the responses can go into a Google Spreadsheet or it can be merged with a PDF or a Word document. And then these documents can be attached as an email and sent to you or to the to those who are submitting the form. Before I explain any further, let me just give you a quick demo of the form. Okay, so this is the form which is being displayed from this spreadsheet over here. Now let's say I don't like the black color. So what you can do is you can simply go over here and change this black color to yellow, right? And maybe if you don't like the black color background for the title, you can change that to yellow as well. Okay. And for the button, I will just change it to green. Now you can see over here, this is black and red, and this is yellow and red. But when I hit refresh, that's all I needed to do was to change my form was to make the changes in the spreadsheet, and the changes are automatically carried over here. So you can see the button is now green in color, and each and every element of this form can be customized. Say for example, this the form is being displayed in one column, that is there is the question and the answers are just below it. You can change that if you want. So you can put it as two column. What happens then is the spreadsheet, the Google form will be generated in two columns. That means the questions will be shown on the left column and the answers on the right. Now, this is the message when a question is not answered. So let me just set a question to required type. Say, for example, this, what is your name? What is your position at the conference? I've made that as a required type, and I'll just refresh this page. And if I hit submit now, it will display what is your position at the conference is required and must be answered, right? And again, you can also customize the the color and everything of this message. So question type I have selected as timestamp, and this text I'll put in as when form was submitted. Okay, so this is basically a hidden field. It is not shown on the screen, but it records the date and time of when the form was submitted. Okay, now let me show you dropdown because dropdown is really cool. And let's say please select country. Now this is a drop down, so we have to specify the options, the valid list of countries for this one. Now with other tools where you have to add one country after another, and it really takes a lot of time to select to enter all the countries into the options. uh, Using Google Spreadsheet, it is really cool because you can just use, so I already have a list of countries over here, and I want to use these countries as the options for that field. So what I'll do is I'll just join them, separated by comma, and I will say sheet 9 B column B. Okay, so and I will just resize this row. Okay, so that's how easy it is to add the drop downs. Now let me show you another cool thing. So on my screen now, all the other questions should have vanished, and there should be only one question which says, please select a country. Now, another cool thing about this form is as you start typing, you can filter the results based on what you have typed. And not only that, if the list of the options changes over here, it will automatically change over here because it is using a formula. So in that sense, this is a dynamic drop down where the options of the drop down are changing depending on what the options are on the sheet. Text field, Now the text field is really cool in the sense that I can add a custom validation and custom error message to text fields. Okay, so let me show you. Say for example, please enter a phone number, and this should always be in the format 999-999-999. Okay, so uh, let me show you what I have done. So this is the placeholder text. It displays near the input field. It is like a help text that you can, a hint text to be displayed where users are supposed to input answers. So you see this text is displayed that you have to enter a phone number on this based on this format, right? So how you can do is we can do a custom data validation using regular expressions. Now regular expressions is a whole another chapter. So I'm going to post some links regarding regular expression, but let me just show it to you quickly. So I put in the custom data validation to have starts with uh, 3 digits, then a dash, then 3 digits, then dash, then 3 digits, and end of the message. And also I can specify the custom error message with this one. So please enter the phone number in requested format. Okay. Now you can change whatever you need from here. Say for example, the background color I'll put in as yellow, the text color I'll put in that, and I'll make it a little bit bigger. Okay, let's test it out. So I'll enter 123 and hit submit. It says please enter the phone number in requested format. If I do 123-123-123 and hit submit, it goes through. Okay, I also have the form generation, etc. So I'll say email no and generate document no. So to save, yes. Okay. Now file is the please upload your file here. And with files, you can add if you want for them to allow them to upload only audio files, you can write in audio like that over here. If you want them to be able to upload audio and video files, you can write like that over here. So you, as many files as you, file types you want them to be able to upload, you can simply write it over here. So let's say you want them to be able to upload PDF file, you write like that. And then you want them to upload doc file, you like that. If you leave it blank, they can upload any kind of file. Okay. eSig. Now, as you can see, please select a country is drop down, enter a phone number. It's a text type with custom validation and custom error message. This is a text area, so people can enter as many characters as they want into this one. This is multiple choices in the sense that you can select multiple of these options. And this is a radio button, so you can select any one of these options. Now signature you have already seen, this is signature, and upload your file, you have seen it in action in the previous section, right? So that is it. Now so I can select a question from here, so select multiple choice. I want them to be able to upload the file only when they have selected option A as an answer to this question. Okay, so this is a conditional branching of the questions. So for example, I'll refresh it. Now you see the file upload question is not here to start with. Okay, so the file upload question is not here, but when I select option A, the file upload question appears here. Okay, so this is a conditional question, and you can add as many conditions as you want to each and every question if you need. So you can simply select which question. Say, for example, if their country is Afghanistan, only then this signature thing will be required of them. Yep, so I don't have that one. If I do this, then I just see please approve your file here. And if I select the country Afghanistan, then I see the sign here. Now, if I remove this, the file thing is gone. If I remove that, the signature thing is gone. Okay. Now, if I select that, the file thing appears over here. Okay. If I select that, nothing happens. If I select that, nothing happens. If I remove that, the file thing disappears. Okay. So it's really cool and easy to show conditional questions also. Now let me show you the rich HTML. Okay. Now let's say I want to embed like a Google map or something. So I'll just go to maps.google.com. I can also embed videos or any custom HTML I can write. So I want to embed my address. Cool. I will say share, and I will say embed a map, and then I'll copy this HTML, and I will simply come over here, and this is the rich HTML, so I can add any HTML code into this feed, and it will automatically show on my form. Cool. I hope you like. So in the responses, you see whatever you submit will be recorded over here, and the dashboard will function accordingly. And make a couple of submissions. So I'll select, please select the country Afghanistan. And because I selected Afghanistan, this thing appeared over here, and I hit submit. Submitted. And if I come over here, I can see that there's Afghanistan, right? So I can select, please select the country, and it will automatically show me the pie chart. So because it is only one value right now, let me just submit another one. And let me say submit. So you can see Bosnia is one response 50% of the time, and Afghanistan is one response 50%. Show you the document generation, right? So generate document, I've selected it as yes right now, and save document to folder ID is I can create a new folder and user documents. Now it is your choice. If you want different documents, if you want different folders for this, you can create different folders. But if you want to let it be in the same folder, you can just put all these IDs at same, right? So I'm doing that save document. The document that is being generated should be saved into this folder. Send document with email. I'm not doing the email right now, so let me just do no. Document type, I can select whether PDF or Word. So let me just do PDF for now. Document template ID is from where this document will be generated. So let me show it to you. Let's just say I'll create a new Google Docs from a template, and I can choose any template that you like. So let's select really quickly a good one. Okay, let's do this one, simple letter. Okay. Now let's say after the form is submitted, you want to store this things. So name you want to store, and you have to see the name is over here in column C, which is the third column. So I can just write over here in two curly braces, column 3, and this part will be replaced by the name. Okay, and now let me also show you the signature part. So the signature is in column over here. Let me just delete all these responses. 15, right? So in column 15, I have the signature. So I'll just write over here, column 15. So these are two curly braces, column with a C capital, a space, and the number, column number, right? Let me just replace this one with column 3. Okay. So this document will be generated. I can put this template ID into my document template ID part. So it knows, okay, from here, I have to generate the document. Now you can also select file name from data. Like I will put it as what is your name to save the file name with the answer of that question. Okay. So let me just show you in action. I'll refresh the page to make sure everything is fresh. Now, this is the required question, so I'll just select president. Now, what is your name? I will write Kofi Softwares. I will upload a file. My favorite file over here. And I want to sign, right? So let's just try and sign my name. Okay, not such a great signer there, but and hit submit. Right, so it just finished the thing, and you can see over here, this is saved with the name that I entered, Kulfi Software, and this one has my name, and you see the signature is, the image is automatically, and in user uploaded files, so this was the file that was uploaded, so the files are over here. Cool.